Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers at the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Yes, we are all about saving lives here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, and the reason why we support preemptive strike because it is a policy that saves lives, because we're all about saving lives over here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. Yes, a life is precious. You only get one life, so that's the reason why we're all about saving lives here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. So that is one of our philosophy and motto over here, you understand. But before we begin this video today, we want the criminal supporters, enablers, sympathizers, financiers and beneficiaries to know that we do not want them over here. Please go elsewhere, man. We do not want your views, comments or support, because we hate criminals with a passion, and we do not negotiate with terrorists or want them in our midst. Please go elsewhere. You are not welcome. So you must understand, if somebody is telling you that they do not want you in their midst, why are you coming? The honest person we know do such thing, It's people like Beanie Man, shame Beanie Man, and him still a come around here and him thinking that we don't want you guys over here. Period. We don't care about you, from your criminal supporter, anything to do with criminals. Don't come over here. We don't want you here, because we don't negotiate with criminals. We're a group of law-abiding citizens, and we do believe that criminals must live in fear of losing their lives and not the law-abiding citizens. That's our motto over here. So don't come over here and we don't want to hear what about and this and that. We don't into that madness. Alright, so today is a very busy day. So today we're gonna share with you. Those of you who know Ricky Trooper. Ricky Trooper, is a man that's a very controversial artist, selector. You know him, Ricky Trooper a big man, and Ricky Trooper, I don't know, young, though him behave young, Ricky Trooper a big man, the man even older than me, because even when I was at training school as a cadet, Ricky Trooper, one thing with him, back then, and the people in a equity trooper band, them used to practice down at AFC wing, that was a thing that really helped the youth them in a Spanish town, and I think, it was a launching pad for Ricky Trooper. So, a few years ago now, Ricky Trooper, I don't know why these people are so fascinated with guns, and them have to make video for show people say them have guns. So, this happened, when Barack Obama was the president of the United States, and Ricky Trooper, visit America, and he was here, and he on a video with a gun. You understand? And based on that now, he had lost his visa, his rights to visit the United States of America. So because of his actions, Ricky Trooper could not travel to America because of it, his visa was revoked. And, a few weeks ago, he lost one of his daughter, to a man who have two names. And for a man have two names, a criminal, like, period, no ifs nor buts. And this man was arrested and charged by the police in Ohio. Then he supposed to be facing charge in Connecticut for killing the Trooper's daughter. Them call her Brianna McCoy. Yes, and that this man is like almost 20 years older than Ricky Trooper's daughter. You understand? But you must understand, as an old man, you can't manage them young girl, so you understand, them one stallion. So he might get born and him can't deal with it and them thing there, and what she are getting on them thing there. And that's what she want, because you don't know, him not really fall up yet, but him can't manage the work and them thing there, so you understand. So bun is a must, and then every man can deal with the bun, and then you have some woman in it, you have some woman in it, that's so it go, You see, when a man touch them and them thing a certain way, you say even if they have all them man and them live with the man and them thing that the man they can't get no more of the eagle eye again, Yeah man, no more eagle eye pum for you, man. And the man a Joe start control the thing, so that now, So she decides that she not give him no more of them thing there, and him just take her life like that. But in America now it's different. So you know, say him are dead at prison, and you understand, and I like England where they might make him do a certain amount of years, then deport him. Him are dead at prison in America. So we want to, you know, yeah, and as we express already our deepest condolences to Ricky Trooper, you know, it's, you know, to Ricky Trooper's and his family, you know, his children, grandkids, and friends, colleagues, and the passing of his daughter. Untimely death, you know, going to them. So that's what happened with Ricky Trooper daughter. So who wanted to watch this video with Ricky Trooper? You know, we're happy to see that he's at his daughter's funeral, and you know, more or less, you know, they did not expect him, and the attorney that handled his affairs in Jamaica, why he got his visa, we applaud him, and whatever his family here, his kids have done in America for him to be here, we applaud him. And you know, we just hope, you know, Ricky Trooper continue doing him thing, and I hope from now on him start to denounce gun violence and don't big up no gunman and all them thing there. You understand? Because a gunman kill his daughter now. So you know, Ricky Trooper know it feel now to lose somebody to criminality. Not in Jamaica, but in America. So everywhere you go, you have criminals, and just so it go on them thing, the criminal mind people, depraved mind people. And what most Jamaican women do not understand, anytime you talk to a man and him tell you, just listen, and that man tell you that if you left him, he might kill you. Believe him. So you see when him start echo such sentiment, you just start cut him off. Don't even go no further. When a man tell us he might kill you, you don't want nothing to do with him, because if somebody love you, they're not supposed to threaten you. I want to harm you. You understand? That's not love. Love is something where you just can't harm that person if you love them. If you love somebody, you can't harm them because you love them. But if you don't love them, you're going to harm them. But it's all about mind and control and them. I don't believe in violence. You're not supposed to, in a relationship, and have violence. And if a woman's mouth is filthy, yeah, that's a no-no. You're not supposed to in a relationship with her. Because if you don't respect yourself, you can't respect others. So I want you to watch the video with Ricky Trooper arriving at his daughter's funeral, and we're happy to see him, you understand? And you know, Ricky Trooper is one of our friends, brother-in-law, Curtis. We don't even want him to Curtis and him thing. We want to heal up, yeah man, heal up Curtis father man, Enal man, yeah, you understand? Boy, you know, I just a joy and them thing there. Yeah, Enal, a bone cousin, you know, that I see him bone, that I have told the people earlier, yeah man. That I arrested him. He was wanted by the police them in the country, and him son in a give whole heap of trouble and them thing, they Kevin, them kill him no Tivoli. You understand? So let's check out.
I'm church, you know.
Oh God, watch out.
Alright, I'm there, man. Wash me, I'm there.
Come on in. Come in. Go on in.
Sean, White, Bernard. Again, after you render this solo, everybody stand except the family. The family desire to stand, you may do so. Brother Ray. healing. You can be delivered. And you can be set free. I understand the employer of the city is here. Amen. That person may come and have their remarks. The employee of the city. I understand they are here. Praise God.
Yes, ma'am. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are very happy, we are very elated to see Ricky Trooper arriving at his daughter's funeral. But that goes to show you that, you see sometime out of bad, good come out of it. But, we did not want to see him, returning to the United States of America under such condition. But that's how it is, the Lord working mysterious way. You understand? And nobody know what the road ahead is like. So that's why we cannot and we must not support criminality. It doesn't matter who is the perpetrator or who is the person who's behind it. We must denounce criminality by all means necessary, not to support them. You understand? And I hope Ricky Trooper from now on, continue to be humble. Don't promote man killing other people and all those things in Jamaica when he's selecting. Yeah, you can play gunman music and all them things because that's why people them like, because dancehall people are low IQ people, You understand? And dancehall music a 30-second thing. It's like getting an eye and you have a container to maintain the eye. Dancehall music don't educate, inform and inspire people in no way, shape and form in a positive way. It's just negativity. Dancehall is not positive music like Bob Marley, Luciana. Yeah, we can't talk about Capitan or Sizzler because the man they promote our killing to and them thing there as Rasta. So that's why we don't even mention them. And we are talking about the Steve Marley, the Ziggy Marley, the Damian Marley. Yes, you understand? I want to tell you so, even Shaggy and Sean Paul and those artists, them not promote no killing and all them thing there. Them do the music and their music, people love it, you understand? And those are the things we want music to inspire the people them and bring the people. It's all about the mind, we want to change the mindset of the people. That's why we tell people, say the Jamaica Young Police Channel, it's all of us. Yes, it's not just against criminality, because remember, criminality there's a various layers to it. It starts from childhood, So that's why we want to change the youths, their minds from early. So by changing the youth's minds from early, that's why we keep preaching about the philosophy and opinion of Marcus Garvey. If them teach these kids, from them young in Jamaica, to make them start love themselves, we have less murder, because you will see yourself in our next black man, Because that Marcus Garvey teach you, But them all say, boy, all them. I was talking to a young man, and he was telling me, boy, I don't want to hear about Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey dead and gone, and the next thing, he tell me, say, boy, we don't believe in a God unless a man lose him foot and him grow it back. I say, wow. So that's ignorance and the mindset of these youths. You have to change it. That's why the Marcus Garvey book now it shows the people them that if you see God in your own image, nothing is wrong with that, because you can't praise the God of your oppressor. You understand? And the white man, when they show you say Jesus is not a white man. So all of them things correlate together, and we have a better set of black people that will stay away from the acidity and the muck and the toxicity that's engulf our community as a people. We just need to do better, because this young girl shouldn't lose her life at such a tender age. And my sympathies to Ricky Trooper, because as much as he might try to put on I don't know why, although you see him try to put on a tough face and them thing there, I cannot emphasize with him because I have never lost any of my children. You understand? And hopefully, God willing, my kids them not to bury me and them because all of my funeral arrangement already set for me in the military. Because at Arlington, I am going to be buried. Them not to pay for no funeral and all them things there. You understand? Because I already put those things in motion. But God forbid, I hope I would never have to bury any of my kids them. So because we love life. Because our children supposed to bury parents, but now the other way around. The man who killed Ricky Trooper daughter, he never did love her. He must have an obsession and him feel say his property because the nigga hold him Yes, the nigga hold him and it burn him says the next man all when him a think about all. You understand what I'm saying? Because some man can't manage it all when him a think about say boy a man all behind her and you understand? And them thing they spark all kind of fury and anger inside of him. But no excuse his behavior is an idiot. You understand? And any man in this world will get bun. Hey, you know who get bun? A Rear Admiral ain't getting the most bun. Believe you me. Remember me tell you that. Rear Admiral get more bun than straight man. Because the Rear Admiral them for them appetite can't quench. You understand? So yeah man, we're happy to see Ricky Trooper back in town. And just hope. Because we do believe in redemption, Yes, we really believe in a redemption. Yeah man, we're hardcore conservative in a certain thing, but we still do believe in redemption. Because you don't have no perfect human being. We are all infallible human beings. And yeah man, we're happy to see Ricky Trooper and daughter thing and make him mourn, and as time goes by, things will get better for him. But time heal all wounds, it all depends on who experiencing that wound. You understand? So we just wish that him find comfort, solace, knowing that he's able to see her, leaving from among the land of the living. Because she's dead but she's still here with the living, and these are the final rites they are about to play. So, I hope the family get closure. The only sad reminder is that it all depends, is that the little boy that is left, and the little boy is related to him and is his son. So we don't know how they're going to deal with that. So they're going to that child, because that little boy don't have no parents. Both parents, one is dead, and the next one is going to spend his rest of his life in prison for his action. And in America, when a man kill his wife or his girlfriend and go to prison, them say the Rear Admiral them deliberately take set upon them. You understand? Yeah man, not because a man in the Rear Admiral section, a whole heap of Rear Admiral they are prison, and you're going to hear that later. So yeah man, and again we're gonna repeat it, our deepest condolences to the Mackay family. Yeah man, Ricky Trooper, yeah man, he must say man the real Mackay. Yes. Yeah man, we're happy to see you, Ricky Trooper. You understand? And just stay blessed, and just continue to spread good words of positivity, and don't embolden and encourage man to kill other people, because at least it's not a nice thing for you to experience losing your child, especially your daughter, because I know that's the last thing you expect, but that's how it is. Each of us, our life have an end of the book, and we are not the author of our book, which is the life. Yeah man, all the best to you, Ricky Trooper, real Mackay. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.